Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, the first day of Kartigai. The calendar date, I think, is, hold on, I think it should be November 16th, first day of Kartigai, the month, auspicious month here. And with salutation to Tiruvannamalai Ishvara, Arunachaleshwara, Jagadeshwara, we start our discussion. What I would like to share is what every saint, every sage, and every seer has been sharing for many millennia. It is doing and the doership that binds us. Let go of that. Some doing is inevitable and it will happen, as Ramana Maharshi says, as Nachur Swami says, it will happen via you, whether you want it or not. Whether you're an actor or a doer, the doing that needs to happen via you will happen via you, through you. But don't you explicitly start any doing which is all generally ego initiated. That is not required. So first, that will give you a relief from the external activities of the mind. There are still other things. Mind is always constantly consuming this and that. And that also eventually has to stop. All as an object, I mean. And then we need to recognize that it's all divine. Everything that connects us, that makes this experience happen, there is an underlying thread that binds this all. Once we recognize that, and within us, and then outside us, without us, and we see that connection that happens, that we are all connected, everything is connected. Once you recognize that, how do you keep on solidifying that? The only way is to know someone else who has done it. It could be from an external guru, or it could be a scriptural book that says how it is done. So all this, what it means is that you are now in the company of satsanga, guru sangha, satsanga, devotees who are earnestly seeking. All this will have to be inculcated to know the divinity within you, which always exists. The Sat is the self within, the truth within. But to get there, you have to get at it from elsewhere. And then it will slowly zero in, like the aeroplane finds the city, the airport, and then slowly the landing strip, right? It's likewise, the control towers will guide it. So the control towers are the gurus, the scriptures and all that. Then what happens? Then automatically Nissanga happens. So the practice is Satsanga, as Nachur Swami says. And then Nissanga. Nissanga is what? Nissanga is basically all your other, say you're already realized, every person is realized. That the question is that how are you going to sustain it in that sustained state? You will have other distractions. The mind is a distraction, have a Nissanga with it. Habits are distraction, have a Nissanga with it. If gossip and other nonsensical talks are distraction, have a Nissanga with it. So Satsanga is your practice and Nissanga is your discipline. Then what happens? Nirmoha. Nirmoha is your test, measurement. How much you are not enchanted by everything that is objective in the world, because nirmoha is the lure, all the lures that mind will constantly keep throwing. Then after the nirmoha is practiced, nisanga is, satsanga is practiced, nisanga is your disciplined state, and nirmoha is how you keep measuring yourself successfully. Then you will have Nischala Tattva. Then you will find the quiet within, which is always there, the silence within, which is always there, the everlasting silence. And that is your Nischala Tattva. That what it is Nischala only. And then being in this state is Jivan Mukti, being liberated, which you already are to begin with. Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala Siva, Arunachala.